Grok's reading people's medical records and giving them diagnoses and pointing out things. Great, that's a great tool. But still, I'd rather have the smartest guy in the world that I pay the highest premium for. Just like I'd like to have the best lawyer who's going to be the best storyteller, that has the best memory, that understands me, that gives me one-on-one attention, that's always by my side. Well, that's not possible for most people. Only the elite get to have access to an attorney. Tom Hagen from Godfather, right? The Godfather has one person that he turns to. He's got a special practice where he just has one client, is what he tells the producer in Hollywood, right? And we all want that. ChatGPT has become that for a lot of clients and a lot of attorneys too. It's been somebody they can ask questions to and argue with and brainstorm. So there has to be different tiers. There has to be the consigliere. There's got to be the concierge medicine. Mm-hmm. There's got to be the lawyer that's the best lawyer on the planet that just takes one case at a time, and it's you. It gets his undivided attention and his entire army of competent attorneys behind him because money is no object. Yeah. That has to exist. And there has to be Medicare, there has to be Medicaid, there has to be emergency room physicians. Hopefully there's a safety net that provides for that so we can care for the weakest and most vulnerable. Okay, we have that with public defense. We have an imitation of that for restraining orders and stalking orders. There's clinics out there. Yeah. Most of the clinics only specialize in domestic violence victims and don't differentiate between domestic violence liars and authentic victims, where the victims are actually the one being falsely accused. So there is a hole in the system. There's still not enough people for domestic violence victims either. There's just not. No. Wouldn't it be a great system where everybody got a lawyer? Okay, well, we don't do that. We can't do that. It's not happening. It's the way of the world. And then there has to be other ways where the smartest guy the smartest doctor has mentees under them that they're coming to him or her and saying, all right, I got this real novel situation. And they do that, right? They talk it out. They talk to each other. Lawyers need to do more of that too. It needs to be more office shares where someone can walk down the hall and go ask us a more experienced lawyer a question and redirect that new lawyer. Yeah. So there can be legal clinics out there where if all you can afford is this brand new lawyer, but he's at least got somebody down the hall he can ask questions to. It's like the Timu version of the trial lawyer. But you know what? A Timu tart might keep the rain off you in a storm. Yeah, might blow away in high winds, might rip apart, but at least it's there for the majority of the time, and it's better than nothing.